Good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's live stream of our homebrew D&D campaign, The Darkness of Amon'Gul, a high fantasy campaign set in the continent of Creydor. We are the Conduits of Chaos, a bunch of D&D and gaming enthusiasts from Wales. And in tonight's episode, we'll rejoin our adventurers as they find themselves battling a group of goblins deep in the Forgotten Mountains. As always, a quick thank you first to everyone who's been keeping up with the story so far. If you are new to the channel or just tuning in, we hope you enjoy, and you can find all of our past episodes on our Twitch and YouTube channels. Links are in the channel description below. And if you do like what you see, please consider supporting us by hitting that subscribe button below. So before we get into the recap, we did start a little bit late today. Apologies. We had a few tech issues, all sorted now, I hope. But we'll head over to the table to say hello, everyone. How are we all doing?
Evening.
Evening.
Hello.
Hello.
All going good, right?
Yeah, looking forward to today.
Good. So as I was thinking about today's recap, I was just like, it's going to be quite easy because we spent most of the last session fighting.
Yeah, but you've got to give all the highlights of all the cool stuff that we did.
Yeah.
Sounds like a lot of work, but you know me. All right, Mark, I'll give you what you want. So with that, we'll go into to the recap. So like I said, quite an easy one. This week, as you found most of the last session embroiled in a battle against a large goblin patrol, having just attempted to deceive your way past them, which almost worked if it wasn't for a rather obvious Olga climbing a large stalagmite situated in the dead center of the room. Whilst not completely working though, you did manage to spread the group out quite nicely as some headed towards the cave entrance. So you found yourselves battling on several different fronts. In the course of the battle, Lovac cleverly moved the planks that gave a route over a small ravine to the northern section of the cavern, blocking off any escape routes or potential reinforcements, which actually paid off after Grizz managed to hold his own against one of the goblin leaders to the north, forcing him to flee. Unfortunately, his only escape was the bottom of the ravine as his body floated down the small river that carves its way through the center of the mountain as Grizz sucker punched him down. Meanwhile, Olga, Drent, and Bodison found themselves fighting to the southern end of the cavern. A hypnotic pattern once again from Drent managed to stop two of the goblin spellcasters for a short while, helping you to swiftly deal with them. But in a brief moment of confusion, however, Drent, while still appearing as one of the goblins, took a flying boot from Brodison, sending him ploughing into the mushrooms. Fortunately, they were the good kind, and while making Drent slightly delirious, actually had a soothing and healing effect on him. That was before Brodison then proceeded to pull him out of the mushrooms, dragging his face across the sharp, coarse cave floor. And with the goblin commanders fleeing the battle and the remaining dealt with fairly swiftly, one of the smaller goblins was left standing and shouted out in surrender. And yeah, so with a goblin in hand, you decided the best course of action was to interrogate him for some information and knowledge of the cave system, which didn't take much convincing as you pressed his fear of fire and of course Brodison cutting off his toe. And that isn't the first time he's shown us his talents in interrogation. The goblin who introduced himself as Daggis was quite forthcoming with information, and actually offered to help you navigate the rest of the cavern in exchange for free passage and of course some gold. He told you of the various traps, monsters, patrols, but most intriguingly, the gold that his boss, a bugbear by the name of Stonker, had been stealing from the dragon deeper in the cave system. A dragon by the name of Mozor. And that's where we'll pick up tonight's session.
Mike, can I ask before we start? Do you make these names up yourself?
Sometimes, and sometimes I use a random name generator.
So where did you get Dargis from? That's what I want.
Oh, that was on the spot because I didn't name the goblins.
Dargis still makes me laugh even now.
I
I don't know why. I just doesn't make any sense. But it's just hilarious.
I'm quite curious about Stonker.
Stonk.
It reminds me of
That
like a Guy Ritchie film.
Yeah, they're mostly made up, but some I actually I try to find a good name from through a generator. But it is funny when they end up being on the cuff. I don't know what was going through my head with Dargis. I was on the spot, and I think a dog came in my head, and I went from there. So
that makes no sense. I thought you were thinking about haggis or something like that.
A cross between a dog and a dagger. I don't know. It was somewhere there. Yeah. So on that note, we are missing Drent tonight, as you may see from the blank portrait. He's got other plans, so we'll catch up with him again in 2 weeks. I guess I'll let the group decide if we're going to play his character or not. I'm waiting for Cathbad to put his hand up. No,
I don't mind doing it.
Cool. Well, if that's what you want to do, fair enough. But yeah, happy to see how you guys want to play that.
Colin, you're a star.
As always. But yeah, so you find yourselves in the large cavern around the fire, having just fought off the goblin patrol. And as Dagis's toe recovers following Drent's kind healing and short rest, you hear howls further into the cave system as Dagis speaks out to the group. I may have forgot to mention the boss also has wolves.
Oh, Dargis.
Oh, you were under a lot of pressure, right? You know, I mean, you couldn't be expected to remember everything, but don't forget anything else again, please.
Okay. But we shouldn't wait here too long. The patrol will be missed and they'll come looking.
Your voice is higher than it was last time, Dagis. Is that because you've lost a toe?
No, when I'm in pain, my voice goes deeper.
Okay.
It's the opposite way round to humans.
Oh, okay, that's good goblin information. Thank you. Which way are the wolves? Are they to our north or?
Yeah, that way. That way.
Okay.
Is that the way we're going? I can't remember which way
That's the only way we can go, isn't it? But we need to get back over that ravine.
Only one way.
Oh, yeah. How are we going to get over there? Oh, well, there's planks.
The planks that
They were
Lovak.
taken away, weren't they?
Yeah, Lovak took them away, though.
Did you throw them down there, Lovat?
I didn't know.
Oh,
It's
okay.
the side.
Oh, okay, nice.
Wait. Maybe we shouldn't go that way. That is no secret way.
Oh.
Yay!
Do you mind getting a little bit wet?
No?
Oh, no, after what I've just been through, if water won't hurt.
Yes, better
Probably
water than
all do.
wolves.
It's a little bit cold though, so some of you humans might get a little bit chilly.
Well, I've got a magic ring, so...
Oh, ooh. Is it a fancy ring?
Yeah, it is actually. It's got two little bears on it. But
Dagis, I need to ask, will we be walking on any ice?
No ice inside. Maybe in Mozor's Lair, if we go to Mozor's Lair.
It's just I've got these boots I've been wanting to try out for a long time. I'll put them on anyway.
Well,
it
you've
makes
got
sense
escape.
because
I've got boots to let me walk on ice without any restriction or impediment.
Oh, nice.
They were a prize in a fair that we went to
oh yeah,
a long time ago.
it makes sense because the dragon has ice powers, so
Yeah, can I just say one thing before we go ahead? We didn't come here to fight a dragon, did we? Just something I want everyone to think about as a group, right? You know, we didn't
Yeah.
like this is not like what our mission is. I don't think if we went back to the druids and said, "Oh yeah, we had this big adventure, and by the way, we killed a dragon," I don't think they'd be that impressed, would they, Cathbad?
no, I think we should try and avoid the dragon if we can. But Daggis, do we need to go through the dragon's lair to get out of this cavern?
Oh, only way out is here or Mozo's lair. We building an escape tunnel, but it's nowhere near finished.
Oh.
I mean, how long would it take you to finish the tunnel on your own with us like staring at you?
Well, well, now I have my toes back. Much quicker. But quite a few days.
Okay.
But if Lovak come new master, I can oversee other goblins to make them do all the work.
Lovak, would you put this goblin in a leadership position? Knowing what you know so far? No.
Never.
Oh.
Bugbears lead.
Yeah,
That was
Goblins,
I mean,
but goblins are terrible.
you be the boss. I mean, I'll just be the little boss.
Any more bugbears? Yeah.
Did we talk about this last time about Lovak killing the boss? I can't remember what our thinking was though.
I think you gotta kill the boss to be the boss, right? That's how it works, you know.
That was to stop the rest of the goblins attacking us, wasn't it?
Yeah. So, I think what we need to do is we need to take care of the goblin problem, and maybe we become, you know, Lovak becomes the new boss, and then that gives us some kind of, you know, that gives us a position where we might be able to talk to the dragon and say, look, you know, we've kind of cleaned up your house.
Or because Daggis knew the schedule of the dragon, right? So if we take out the threat of the goblins, then we can leave through the lair when the dragon isn't in the lair. I think that was what we were going to do, right?
That's a really good idea. Yeah. We just wait for him to pop out, you know.
Okay, so we need the best plan to defeat this bugbear, this stonker that you mentioned, Daggis.
Stonker and his brothers.
You didn't mention brothers before, did you?
You've laughed quite a bit out, to be honest.
There was a lot to tell you in such a short space of time, and you chopped off my toe.
I get the sense, Daggis, that we're just going to be going through this cave, and every couple of minutes it's like, oh, by the way, what about this? Have I told you about that? No, I haven't told you about that. Is that how it's going to be, Daggis? Because
It's all bad news. So
it's never good news.
I told you he's a goblin.
I told you a secret passage. That's good news.
Yeah, it might be.
Keep your new toe.
Yeah, yes.
Is
He
there
as he
anything
doesn't like
else you think
doesn't
we
like
might
looking at
need
you.
to know.
What would you want to know?
I'd like to know the best way that we can spring a trap on Stonker, where he's not got that much backup around him. Does he have an office in this game?
Yes.
When does he do his paperwork?
Paper? What?
I'd like to try and catch him unawares before he can call for reinforcements.
Well, if we go secret way, you won't get seen by Mosul, because... Oh, Mosul. Oh, Stonker. Oh, my brain's everywhere after that interrogation. Oi! So, the Stonker will see you, or his guards will see you, if we go around that bend. But if we go secret passage, then you could go up behind the guards.
I like the sound of this, and I have a spell that could help us here as well.
What is it?
Pass without trace can boost our
Ooh.
stealth.
Oh, talking about spells, I'm gonna put my armor on. Mike, we talked about this.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm just gonna do it.
Okay, and Broderson, can you keep a close eye on Daggis and like keep your knives handy just in case he gets any silly ideas?
So much distrust
Always.
for Daggers. Daggers helping you. You giving Daggers gold.
Forgetting things, Daggis, and let's not forget that you are forgetting things.
I'm a goblin.
The verdict's still out on you, Daggis, but I think
Pretty
we
much.
might have to trust you for this secret passageway if we all agree on that.
Okay.
But if you do anything wrong, then Broderson's going to fillet you essentially.
Will be your toe next time, Daggis.
That's so ominous.
That is dark.
Oh. I think it makes it worse that I can't see you when you say that.
Can't see the evil look in
Yeah,
Broderson's eye.
probably for the best.
So, what?
Right, are we
the
gonna
plan?
take the passageway?
Passageway, yeah. I
It
think
sounds
so.
like the best option.
I think so. I'm going to cast Pass Without Trace on the party. So it's a 30-foot range from me.
We all
so we
gather
get-
together here.
We get plus 10 stealth bonus for the next hour.
Okay, nice. Thank you.
That's pretty good. Thank you, Cathbad.
You might need it. No worries. Is Drent gonna stay as a goblin, or what's the deal with his spell? Does it run out after a certain time?
I think he said he had to use an action to dismiss it, so
Is it disguise self?
I think
Yeah.
so, yeah.
So it lasts for 1 hour.
So he would
Or
be.
until you use an action to dismiss it, yeah.
So we took a short rest, so he would be by normal.
Yeah, I think so. I think it would have
Back.
expired by now, wouldn't it?
So it's just a matter of if. So if you were turned into a goblin again, Dren, just thinking aloud here, would that be like, oh, we've got like 2 prisoners, or I think it's probably easier if we just, like more humans is more scary to goblins, right? So probably stay as a human.
Yeah. I think so. Oh, there he is.
I've given you access as well if you do want to
Yeah,
use him.
I've got him. Thanks.
I'll get rid of the goblin version of him.
Do that one.
Use that one, yeah.
Oh yeah, cool.
Oh, and also I'll switch the... Cool. Yeah, so what are you going to do?
Secret passage.
Yes.
I think so. Do we drive Daggis out in front and Broderson keep a knife to his back? Is that what we said?
Put him on a leash. I got
We
a bit
could-
of rope.
You've got
We could-
manacles, haven't you?
Yeah, you got manacles. You said.
I mean, but if you
No,
put
we
him,
need him.
Me,
put manacles
no.
on it, he's gonna.
me no like leash. Me be good goblin.
How quickly can you throw a knife, Broderson?
Pretty quick, Olga.
I won't do anything.
Alright.
I wouldn't recommend it.
You should
I'll
try.
hunt you down.
Yeah, that's a good point. Lovak used to do that for a living, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Now we go and fight and we come across dragons, and Lovak's like, oh, this is the easy life. It's so much less tough than my old life where I was hunting people down all the time, right, Lovak?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, I show you path.
Thank you.
Yes, please.
I'm quite good at getting down the rocks. I don't know how athletic you guys are.
How far is the drop?
What are you trying to say?
You saying we need to work out more? Is that what you're saying?
You humans, not so agile.
I am. I'm really agile. They used to call me the mountain goat.
Come,
I'm sure we'll manage.
follow Daggers. Watch, hey, watch the mushrooms. Green one's good, purple one's bad. Sting.
Nah, for those mushrooms, Drent.
Right.
Where is he taking us?
Daggis, wait a minute. Look down. That's where your boss ended up.
Oh. I didn't like him anyway. He's nasty to me. They were all nasty to me. That's why I want to help you. I was very valued.
Aww.
Cool, I can move them at the same time.
I'll go. I think he's trying to play our emotions to get, a bit of advantage.
Didn't get any limelights, Daggis.
No recognition for my work.
Oh, well, anyway, let's move on.
Okay, follow me. Might be easier for you humans to go down that way. There's more rocks. Hey, just go down here though.
How
Follow
far's the
me.
drop? How far's the drop?
Here we go.
It's about 10-15 feet.
Whee!
Okay, so I just jumped down like it ain't anything.
As you just hear an echo from under the sort of where the water's cut its way through, there is a large enough opening for you all to fit through. As you just hear
Okay.
whee come back from Daggis as it sort of echoes.
I'm going to be sad when Daggis dies.
Yeah, I like him.
When
That's dark.
or if?
No, when?
It's gonna be a when. We got Gav on the team, of course it's gonna be a when.
What are you saying?
Nothing, just worried. I'll do
Just
it.
just read it between the lines,
Yeah.
that's all.
Just open it.
I'll try not to cut his head off and throw it into a town square.
Oh, the shade.
Is that something you've done previously?
I mean, that's not. I don't feel like I need to comment on that right now.
We've all done things in previous games we're not proud of.
As you're all climbing down, can you give me a dexterity or athletics check, depending on how you're getting down?
I'm not going to do that because I don't need to.
Acrobatics.
Yeah, wherever you feel.
I did dexterity.
Yeah, I'm going to use dexterity because I sort of went down the rocks. Did my
Oh,
run
shit.
not go through?
I'm gonna fall.
That's Drent. Oh, what? Why is it roll 2?
Because you got Cathbad and Drent, like.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it
okay.
contributes to
That's
that.
right. Sorry, that one. I rolled that one about 2 minutes ago, and it just came through after.
So actually, pretty much in the order you all are as well. So as Olga takes a step down, she slips and brings both Cathbad and Drent with her as she reaches back to stop herself falling, and you all just tumble down into the water, but fortunately it's deep enough that you don't take any damage.
Ah, nice. Just have a nice wash.
But yeah, you are now in the cold water from head to toe.
Oh boy.
Oh dear. Sorry.
Oh, see, I told you to go there. Be careful.
Shut up, Haggis.
Keep moving, everyone.
Hey, look,
Let your head where it is, Daggers.
it's the boss. Look, he's floating.
What was his name?
Yeah, what was his name? Your boss.
I'm not allowed to call boss by his name.
Uh,
Oh, name. One of those.
Bet he was called Jeff.
Something stupid. Anyway, come on, let's go.
Hang on a minute. We tell you when to go, not the other way round, right?
Oh, he's going up, yeah?
Do you want to go to the secret passage? Come on.
Oh.
This is your plan, not mine.
Okay, is this definitely when he dies now? Okay, just like I'm.
Oh, what did you say?
I said time flies, yeah.
Okay, so come up here. Just gonna open it up.
Ooh.
Bring the map up.
I just realised that the stealth spell is 10 to dexterity, so technically we didn't. I know we didn't lose any damage, but we should have had plus 10 on all our rolls.
It's only 10 to stealth. Though,
Is it just stealth checks though?
It says dexterity in brackets.
Yeah,
stealth,
that's
I
true.
think, in the spell.
Yeah, true. Okay.
Right. Okay.
Cool. Yeah. So come up here. Come on. Just watch you don't fall. It's very crumbly.
Ooh, I'm going down the map. Hang on.
Where's Olga gone?
There you
Okay.
go. I just, sorry, butter shoes.
Bit of backstroke.
Who,
There you go.
who was at the back, by the way?
Broderson. No.
So Broderson, as you were the last to climb down, you also heard a brief echoes of voices around the corner just as you sort of went under the waterway, and yeah, you just heard sort of a
Where's our bloody patrol? Oh, are they dawdling again? I'll have their scruffy little necks. Oh, always up to no good.
as you carry on through the water system.
Do I know how many were there?
You just heard the one voice.
Could I go back and just sort of peer up? Is there enough room for me to remain hidden?
So you'd have to climb back up about 10-15 feet back to the ledge. Yeah.
So wouldn't be able to kind of come back to here-ish to look up at where they were crossing?
So you just heard the voice. You did. You can have a look around. Give me a perception check if you want.
We didn't put the boards back, by the way.
18?
Oh. They're
So-
going to know someone was there.
Yeah, the bridge isn't there anymore.
So as
I
you
think they will with the dead bodies as well, though.
I mean, yeah,
probably.
One or the other, right?
someone's going to tip them off.
So as you sort of swim back a little bit, you sort of just listen out and look above you. You can't see anyone. You just see obviously the edge of the sort of ravine above you, and just echoes of a voice has gone away. It must have just been walking around up there.
Okay.
All you can tell. Cool. So come back to the rest of the group as you all start to make it up this sort of slippery, slidey hill where it's just like the part of the edge of the cave has fallen away into the river system. Daggis just be careful. What? 1 second. And he walks over to the edge of the room here, and he just goes, "Oh, who's my favourite stalagmite? You are. Oh, of course you are. Oh, you be a good stalagmite, and I'll bring you some tasty treats. This is our new master now."
Wait. What's he saying?
And he's saying it in Goblin.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
None of us speak Goblin, do we? I
No.
can't remember. Lovak,
Yeah.
come up here.
Have
I'm
to
going to.
do
Well, I'm assuming we've all heard this, right? In Goblin, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm going to make Drent actually is going to draw his. What weapons does he have? Rapier, and just sort of point it towards Daggis from kind of like here. Lovak, can you come up here? Something's wrong with Daggis. I don't trust him.
I've never trusted him.
He was talking to himself. I don't understand Goblin. What did you say, Daggis?
Daggis is just speaking to the stalagmite. Just telling, he's my favourite stalagmite. Just telling him to be a good boy and not do anything to hurt you. I said I'd bring him some tasty treats.
How can he hurt us?
I don't like this.
It's not one of those rock monster things, is it?
Can I,
Get back, everyone.
It is.
with Drent, can I
But don't-
try and intimidate Daggis to make him tell us the truth?
Intimidation.
So I'm gonna just point my rapier at him more.
What? Daggis is stopping it from hurting you.
What are you saying to it, Daggis? Tell us now.
I'm just being friendly to it.
Why though? It's
He
just
loves,
a rock,
he
isn't
loves
it?
them. He loves them.
I have a bond with the stalagmite. They're my only friends.
He likes his rocks.
The rest of the goblins don't like Daggis. Daggis spends a lot of time with the rocks.
Maybe we should get.
What were those rock monster things called? Like ropers? Was it?
Ropers.
I think we should get
is
out
that
of here.
is that rock a roper?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm just being gentle with it. It won't attack.
Okay.
I bring it treats. It knows me, but I'm telling it not to attack you. See,
Okay.
Daggett is helping you. Why dagger in my face?
What treats does it like?
I bring it. I bring it some of the sludge from the jellies that they leave behind, and some of the like dead mice and stuff that live in the cave.
Does it like tarts? I think I got a spell with that.
I think I only like small tarts, though, right?
I don't know what a tart is.
I think we should move past this before that roper changes his mind.
There.
Put a
Okay.
weapon down, or he might hurt you.
Very well. Let's move.
You need to trust Daggett. Daggett is helping you.
Gent sheathes his rapier but glares at Daggis before moving on. Lead the way, Daggis. Come on.
Okay.
I'll grab Daggis and like shove him in my head.
Ow! Okay. I'm going. Just opening up the rest of the map.
Oh, I see. Mm.
So, you got to be very quiet now. There's another patrol comes up around here, okay?
Okay.
So, I'll show you. And,
Come have a look. Come.
Tread softly, all of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody come and have a look.
We're coming, we're coming.
Right. You see, look, over there? See, one of the boss's guards.
That's the boss's guards?
It's one of the ogres.
How big is the boss?
He's a bugbear. He's quite big for a bugbear. Bigger than him. But new master's better.
They're nice.
Right, what are we gonna do about this guy?
I guess can we go around him?
Not if you want to get to the boss.
So is the boss's room this way, over here, is it? Or
Yes, that's boss's room.
We can sneak up on this ogre, I suppose.
okay, like Lovak, you're the sneaking expert. How do we go about this?
Should we all try and sneak past him?
Stick to the shadows. We could trap him where we just had the fight. I don't think he could jump the ravine.
Could we distract him to move down here and then sneak past? I've got an idea.
Throw on
if
your
we-
rocks, yes.
I wanna like get him to be in the water as well.
Is that a big hole in the middle?
Hole?
It's just a
Oh, no,
Well,
that's
there.
just a rock.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She didn't mean to insult your rock friends.
Sorry, Darkness.
It's a very beautiful rock. No
It's lovely.
stalagmite, though.
I can either throw a rock or Drent can use some magic. I wouldn't put it past him. I can't talk to myself here. Yes, Cathbad, I do have a spell called Mage Hand I could use.
So what are we trying to do? Yeah, are we trying to lure him away from? Are we trying to use a rock to lure him away from?
If you could,
The room.
if you could take a few steps south, maybe we could sneak past. We've still got protective cloak of my magic helping us.
I also have a fog cloud if that comes in useful at all. If we need to sneak past anybody.
Yeah, that could come in handy.
I'm only worried about that because we wouldn't be able to see anything either.
So, boss's cave is there with all of his treasure. He's got usually his brothers with him and some ogres. They're not very nice to me either.
Numbers, please.
Usually two big ones. They both guard the entrance.
Big like this guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
How many brothers?
Boss got two brothers.
So 3 bugbears.
But the brothers are called Biff and Bash. Yeah.
Are they twins?
Yeah, Biff and Bash.
Stonker, Biffer, and Basher. Are they from the Beano comic?
Biff very time travel.
I don't know, is that some sort of human thing?
Yeah, it's a human thing.
Yes, okay.
My God.
I'm gonna with Drent say this now. I've got an idea, guys. If I cast Mage Hand down the passage we just walked past, lure the guards back down, and we run back round this way, or sneak back round this way. What do we think? These ogres might be stupid enough to walk towards a ghostly hand appearing out of nowhere.
That
With a
doesn't
shot?
sound like a terrible idea. Yeah.
If you make the hand go like this, it's definitely gonna work.
Yeah.
If we all get ready to sneak past. Where's Cathbad gone? If we all go here, and as soon as the ogre moves, we move round.
Okay.
And I'll, as soon as you see me, aka Drent, start coming round, then go. I'll give you the signal. How does that sound?
What about, as an added layer of protection, when the ogre comes towards the hand, if I leave a fog cloud behind us, he won't be able to find his way back?
Yeah, if he walks down here, you could put it like where he was standing.
Yeah.
So when he turns back around, he just sees fog.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay, yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna go.
I'm just going to open up a little bit more of the room for you as well, because you are on the edge there. So you can just make out that there's a bit of a sort of bright light coming from the center of the room, or part of the cavern, as if maybe another fire is lit.
Okay.
When everyone goes for the sneak, just stay close. As Lovak said, stay in the shadows, stay close to the walls, and my spell should be able to help, as well as Olga's fog. So I think it could work. But once we get past this ogre, then I don't know what's around the corner. There's some sort of light there.
Looks like somebody's got a fire going.
Could be a fire.
Yeah.
So we may still have to fight, but if we can avoid as many enemies as possible.
Yeah.
So, Lovak, if we get into there and then there's people, are we just going to go in there and like be like, you know, this is the new boss, Lovak? You know, is that the plan? You know, and just say,
Do you want an introduction?
we've taken care of your army. We're taking over this place. Lovak's my name, and now I'm the boss. Yeah.
You got a speech ready?
We've got to show them the head of the old boss first, though, have we?
Oh, so the old boss, but the old boss is in that room, right? That's what we.
Oh, you want to trick your way in? You mean if we do? Okay, yeah, sorry.
No, I wasn't thinking trick.
no.
I was just saying we go in and we say, yeah, we're taking over. You know, like this, like we're taking over the territory. You know, we're like, you know.
The boss is still alive, right? In that
Yeah,
room. Okay.
but we need to kill the boss, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whose
just say
head
we're
are you
taking
talking
over.
about, Cathbad?
Oh, I meant the boss after we kill him.
Oh, okay.
But so if we go in,
I guess all I was saying is, do we want to go in and make a big, like, you know, yeah, we're here to fight you, or do we want to do something a bit more subtle? I guess is what I was saying.
we go in subtle, but maybe just sneak attack him. I don't know.
But bugbears are, sorry to say, usually bigger than I am, so I need to be clever about my combat.
Okay. Well, we've got the stealth advantage for some time, so.
Yeah, just heading in there.
Or do we try and okay, like if we, I guess what I'm getting at is if we know we're going to go into that room, we're going to have a fight, and all we're doing is we're making this ogre be a little bit away for a while. He'll loop back round in a second, won't he? So, like, as an alternative approach, do we want to try and pull that ogre down to the bottom of the cave, and then try and fight him when he's separated? So at least we're taking care of one ogre away from the rest of them. So we get him to follow the mage hand, and then we attack. Then yeah.
So you want to deal with him first?
I'm up for that.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, maybe
That's a good
thinking.
idea.
So instead of sneaking around, if we all, but then.
Well, some of us can. We can do we can hit him from two sides. We can hit him from this side and from behind him and this side if we wanted to, right? So we could like, you know.
But remember down that side that Brodusson heard some people, so there might be more people to fight down there if you end up. Like if you make a commotion, we don't know how many people are discovering the dead bodies and will come back.
That's a good point. Yeah.
If
it kind of seems like there's no easy way of doing this, right?
Yeah.
If it helps, Drent hasn't quite gone around there to take a look up, but it would rely on a stealth check if that's what you want to do.
To look into with the bit that's covered up.
Yeah, I mean, Cathbad, you've got 60 feet vision. So let me just double check how much you can see.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's pretty much as much as you can see there.
Well, by the way, just in front of where Drent is stood, is that a drop down or is that still just flat? Like this bit here, is that flat ground?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
it's just uneven cliff.
Yeah.
Cave's floor.
It's gotta be
Okay,
the
I'll do
worst
a
shortcut
stealth
I've ever
check.
seen.
I'll do a stealth check with Drent.
Would you say, Chris?
I think that's the worst shortcut I've ever seen. the way daggers took us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of seems a bit pointless, really.
But they're usually watching that way, so they would have seen you.
All right. Maybe.
So 19. Yeah, it's absolutely
Yeah.
fine.
Does he still have the -1 thing on? I mean, it doesn't matter for this, but just. from
Yeah,
the-
he does.
Yeah.
But an
Okay.
18 succeeds. You're fine.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
So let's look at that angle. You can probably see, let's say around there. But one thing with that as well, Drent, as you look towards, you can't quite see everything. You can see the cave sort of opens up just beyond your vision, and you can see that they're shining quite brightly.
Okay. I vote we take our chance with the mage hand, try and sneak, and if an ogre sees us, then we just fight them.
Why not? Yeah.
Okay.
Because I guess either way, even if they come around here, we're still going to have the jump on them
Yep.
from all our stealth power-ups.
Sure.
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay, so-
they might not even want to come over to see the hand. I don't know how ogres are going to behave. But I'm
It's
sure they
worth a
would.
go, though.
Yeah.
If it doesn't work, we'll have to think of something else.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna give it a go then. So I'm gonna cast Mage Hand. One sec. Where's the? Oops, sorry. I was going to try and draw a hand then, but it's not quite worked. Yeah, I'm going to cast it around here, a bit further up. So it's like a ghostly white hand, and I'm going to make it start waving, and then like beckoning the ogres. So waving and beckoning
Okay.
in the spot around here.
Okay.
Is it Drent who's casting this?
It's Drent, yeah. Drent has Mage Hand, yeah.
That's
Alright.
cantrip, right?
Yeah.
I'll get close to it.
Huh. What's that over there? Oh, do you see that, Donger? Oh. Yeah, right. Oh, what is that over there?
And can I hear them saying this?
Yeah, but they're speaking Goblin.
Okay, I'm going to assume that the fact they're talking, I'd probably assume that they've seen it. So I'm going to start gradually making the hand move down a bit, and then while I do that, sort of back away slowly and do it. So sort of coming down and round.
Hey, you better go check it out.
So it's about there now, and it's still like beckoning
okay.
the ogres.
I'll go. What is that? Hey, it's like a hand.
I'm going to put it there so they're sort of
Oh,
looking away from us.
hey, come check this out. It's like a hand. Oh,
I'm going to whisper to Lovak,
where's
One's
it going?
coming.
It's running away. Hey, oh,
quick, let's go. And then I think with Cathbad, I'm going to start moving around.
Oh, I'm so confused. Where's that hand going? Oh.
So it's got 1, 5, 7, 15.
Oh.
So yeah, sorry, I need to stay here because it's 30 feet range.
All right. Let's go. He's going towards the ravine. All right. Quickly, where's that patrol?
And I'm going to look again at Broderson and just go.
Do you think it's one of their hands from a patrol?
Let's go.
I mean, how would their hand be moving though? Huh?
I'm going to drop the spell and then go move. So
Okay.
the hand's gone.
As you're jumping around there, before you get too far into the room, I'll open her up as you're moving, so you'll be a little bit further back. But you can now see into the room.
Ooh. Oh.
Nice.
As the ogres continue to but if it was their hand, how it's not attached to anyone's body.
Olga, do you want to cast the fog now?
Yes.
I mean, if it slows down the ogres, it could help.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast.
As you both step into the room,
No.
well, there's so many of them there. You've clearly been seen.
No. Like this, the Pass Without Trace masks us with a veil of shadows and silence.
If you're being discreet.
Oh, sorry.
I'm always discreet.
Oh, God,
But yeah, we're sneaking.
I'm here.
Okay, if you're hugging the wall, okay, give me a stealth check because you both hug the wall.
Still. Plus 10.
Plus 10.
Thankful. You don't need to add it, just so 18, 19.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm whispering, but I'm going to turn back to Olga and say,
Do the fog.
Yeah.
I think we're in trouble.
So, as you sort of get a better view of the chamber, you do see like a medium-sized chamber sort of cut out into the corner of this cave system. A bright light from a large fire at the center of the room just sort of fills the cavern as you instantly see it glisten from a large stack of gold that's been tucked away towards the rear, several times larger than the small stack Dags's group had tucked away. And as your eyes shift, is drawn to 3 bugbears, the larger of which is sat on a stone, almost like a throne, to the northern part of the cavern. To the east, you see 2 wolves, dire wolves, sort of perched down at the edge of the treasure stack, with a goblin sort of tending to them, feeding them. So they all seem to be fairly distracted right now, in conversation, and the sort of fire obscuring a bit of their view, I guess.
Cool. So I've got fog that I can throw up to 120 feet, and it spreads out from that center point. So I'm going to do it around the 25-foot mark here.
Spreads 120 feet.
I can do it.
Out to 100.
Range area is 120 feet, so you create a 20-foot radius sphere of fog centered
20.
on a point
Okay.
within range.
So it's like that whole kind of pinch
That
point there,
area,
isn't it?
yeah. I'm hoping
So
that'll
5, 10,
that'll get rid of it.
15, 20 feet radius, okay. So,
So like there, is it?
yeah, it'll draw a circle.
Good enough?
So where's your center point?
It was gonna be 25 feet. Here.
15, 20. Okay, so it's something like that, isn't it? Circle needs to go across a bit, but
Nice.
Nice, yeah, that works.
Okay, let me cast that.
so kind of like that.
Sphere 20.
Yep, that would be great. As long as we can still
5,
fit through
10,
without.
15, 20,
A bit smaller, I think.
5, 10, 15. Oh yeah, it's way smaller. Sorry.
You need
Ah.
21st.
That's fine though. It's still
5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20.
No,
So
that's
yeah,
right,
so that looks about right.
That works. That works there because that covers
So
both
there?
sides of the. Yeah, that covers
Yeah.
both
So
sides of
just
the.
for the
That's
benefit
perfect.
of
Yeah.
everyone. Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you.
And one of them's gonna
Good
be
idea, Olga.
Nice.
Yay.
I'm blind. I can't see. My eyes are gone. What are you talking about? I can see. What are you talking about, Dopey? Come to my voice. Hey, my eyes. I can see again.
It is a concentration spell, though, isn't it? Just to kind of make
Yeah.
sure we're aware of that.
Oh, what's it?
So
with
is
these
my,
funny
Oh, hang on.
hands?
When you
Stealth
cast this
one.
spell using a spell slot at second level or higher, the radius of fog increases by 20 feet for each slot above first.
What have you done it at third?
Third.
Okay, so it is
So
massive.
60
massive.
foot radius, then, yeah.
Sorry.
Do you still want to cast there at third?
Oh, I can't wait out.
if
Where are we?
if you
5,
do it
10, 15,
there,
20. Jesus.
it's gonna add another 40 feet radius. It's gonna be 60 feet radius, right? So it's gonna
be
cover
like
the entire
Palmer.
room.
Maybe do it at second level?
I will, 2 seconds. Sorry, let me get
Even
it.
that's gonna be huge, but yeah, let's
I'll
have a
get
look.
rid of this
So it's gonna be
There you
like
go.
that. 5, 10, 15, 20,
Should I just do it?
30.
Let's have a look.
No, it's getting bigger than that.
Oh, jeez. Oh, is that any good? Oh, no,
Should we
no,
move it
no,
further
no,
down
no.
south? If we move it south if we're doing it that big, because then we can
I'm just
cover
gonna,
any.
I'm just gonna cast it at first because my second level I've only got 1 slot left anyway.
Okay, cool.
I'll just do a first level, keep it as is.
So back
sorry.
to where it was, yeah.
Yes, please.
Cool.
Thank you.
That's pretty
Powerful spell.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Well,
that's magical darkness, is it?
It says heavily obscured.
Heavily obscured. Okay, so it's not magical darkness. It's just
It's fog.
yeah.
Literal fog.
Like-
Normal fog.
Difficult terrain. Or, no, not
Yeah,
terrain,
so they
no.
can't see. That's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, so they you can just briefly hear the ogres sort of. Oh, I'm so confused. Like I was blind for a minute, and where's their hand gone? What is the hand doing?
The hand's gone now.
Oh,
Um,
it's got a bit foggy in this cave.
I thought this room would be smaller, but
Is that
there
your arse?
there doesn't seem to be a way to sneak up on them.
I just sort of gotta go
Did
for it.
did we have a plan B?
We could run and just go up the other tunnel, or we could just.
The other
Is-
tunnel probably has a dragon.
Yeah, the other town.
Do we do as much damage as we can sneakily, and then hope for the best? Lovak, you've got some good sneak attacks.
Yeah.
Mm.
I got
Uh,
some fire I can
against
throw.
Against one enemy, yes.
Do we just all go all in on the leader, and then if we can defeat him first, maybe the
Look at
others will
those
crumble?
wolves. Wolves don't crumble.
Broderson, do you think you
Yes.
can cook up the wolves afterwards?
Ooh, that'd be nice.
Wolf is very tasty.
Mm.
What do we think? Shall
We
we?
need to fight smart.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Do you want to do a sneak attack first, and then I can follow up with some sort of spell attack?
I have some spells as well.
I think it's going to be impossible to sneak up, right? Because of that fire.
The
That
fire.
is probably gonna
There's
ruin the impact
fire,
of my magic.
fire and gold, and people are looking.
Where are those? Where are those ogres gone?
Oh
If they
shit.
come out, though.
Maybe
Where are
the
those big lazy oafs gone? How
Hang
dare
on.
they leave the boss?
Should we
Oi,
see if one's gonna come out?
One of those is saying something. I can't understand it, but
Daggis. What if Daggis goes
yes,
and says, says something to pull them out? Like,
Daggis can. Yeah, okay, I'm drunk now. Daggis, can you lure the boss closer to us?
Boss won't listen to me.
Everyone's got drunk.
What if you get him annoyed and make him come over and attack you?
tell him you're handing in your notice and you've taken all the gold from the south chamber.
We'll protect you.
Will
It'll be alright.
you look after Daggers?
Yeah, of course we will, Daggis. We
Daggers has
We've-
trusted you.
we've
Daggers
co- we-
has helped you.
we've
Please
come
don't kill
to-
Daggers.
we've come to almost like you now, almost.
But boss,
Daggis.
kill me in one blow.
Why don't you-
Daggis.
Oh,
if you're in
shit.
trouble, run to your favourite rock.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go do
Yeah.
it and then run to your favourite rock and hide behind the roper because that'll be handy, won't it? That'll be an
Yeah.
extra defence. So there you go. We'll come find you afterwards from the roper.
Yeah,
I do
Just
love
Don't
my
let him
rock.
hit you.
I
Get
do love
them all
my
fi-
rock.
Tell them that there's a load of dead goblins down there, and maybe they'll get up and run down and see what's happening.
I've named
Maybe.
it Rocky.
You're on a roll tonight with the names, Mike.
This guy's a lunatic. Okay, I guess whatever you say.
Just don't let him hit you. If he can kill you in one blow, run
Yeah.
before he hits you, please.
Yeah,
Do
please.
you want to give me
please.
a persuasion or intimidation check? You seem to say it quite nicely, so I'm assuming you persuaded him.
Yeah.
Who? Me?
And you're all doing it, so whoever's
Oh,
okay.
asking. So I'm assuming Lovac
Okay.
do as advantage.
Yeah.
I'll do yeah.
No, Jen.
I was gonna say.
I
Oh,
I'll
sorry,
do-
if
I'll
it
do
was
it.
Drank, sorry, I thought it was
Yeah, it
Lovac.
was Drank,
I just know his stats.
No, I was talking to him.
Oh,
in Trent,
nice.
That's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
As long as you look after him and don't let him hurt me, and I'll run to Rock. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Okay. Daggers go now.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Okay. You see him just shaking.
Oh, bless him.
I'll wipe
He's-
my blade.
Olga, he's playing you. Don't fall for it.
Oh.
Come on, Daggis.
Are you all staying where you are?
Yeah, waiting
Yeah.
to see. Maybe we should back out a little bit, actually.
Yeah, maybe a
Sort of
little bit.
Sneak
No-
back round.
Yeah, maybe
Let's
just a little
just
bit
hang
back.
over. Yeah.
Come back a bit.
Okay, so
See how this pans out.
Daggis walks off into the middle of the room, and before he even gets too far, the goblin that was talking about the ogres has turned around and he sees him walking into the room as the light sort of shines off, and he's like,
Hey, what are you doing here, you little pathetic goblin? You're not allowed in the boss's chamber. I'm gonna kill you right now.
no, please, I have important news for boss. He'll want to know.
Well, you should have come and told me. You don't come into the boss's chamber. You know you're not allowed in the boss's chamber. Right, I'm gonna punish you for this later. I'll tell your news quickly.
Okay. Boss, I no longer find the my voice. No longer find the working conditions tolerable. I want to hand in my notice to leave once the cave.
What? How dare you come into my office and talk to me like this? Biff, bash, smash.
As they both go towards Daggis. Oh, crap! Daggis, run away!
Run, Daggis, run.
Run,
Oh,
Daggis,
don't
run.
run towards us, Daggis. Run the
It's
other
alright,
way.
Daggis. It's alright, Daggis. It's alright, because he's running into the fog.
They can't see.
That's
I'm
fine.
so confused.
That's
Alright,
fine.
okay, alright. Just watch the ogres.
Hey, come here, you little scruff!
I think we go now. I think we go
Yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah.
Go,
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 go.
go,
Let's
go,
go.
go, go.
Lovac, you go first.
Oh shit. Go, Lovac.
Sorry, boss. I don't know what he's doing it. And as you're running into the room, who are you? And
Roll for initiative.
Oh, jeez.
Put the initiative order up. Nicely
Come on,
played.
good rolls.
Whoa.
Come on.
We need to hit him hard.
Come on.
Where's my...
Oh!
That's a better spread than normal. I'd say that's pretty
Hey, how
good.
come mine says 11?
Well, at the front I got 11.
Drent
rolled-
is -1 as well, remember.
Yeah, why's mine come 11? That was
Ooh.
21.
Cathbad's.
Hey?
Straight in there.
Yeah, Cathbad's it's come up wrong, right?
I'm just trying to click in there now. It's gone weird. Yeah, I think it's got...
Oh, wait, we'll sort it out now. I'm just going to roll the other ones.
let me roll a Drent as well. 21 as well.
Wow. So it's going to be the Colin show for the next few months.
Oh yeah.
I want you to talk to yourself while you're doing the two.
Yeah, mine's... I don't know why it's just not letting me type in the new initiatives. 21.
Sorry, one sec. I'll sort you out now. I'll just roll in the last one I didn't have. There we go. Okay. So who is not in the order properly or needs changing?
Both Cathbad and Drent should be 21.
So Cathbad 21 and Drent 21.
Thanks.
So let me just make sure that turn order's up for the viewers. It's quite a big turn order.
Oh, jeez.
And one sec. I need to add daggers as well. What did daggers roll? 7. There you go.
I guess. Nice.
Okay. So, as you've all rushed into the room, I've rolled initiative because you've been spotted, and it's going to be instant hostility. So, yeah, we'll go from there.
Okay.
I'll do a little. Yeah, actually, because in fact, was that your decision? You're going to go in and strike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think there's any way around it with the layout of that room, so...
Yeah, I think we wanted to make as much advantage for ourselves as we could by pulling people away and out. But yeah, I think we gotta go for it, right?
I was thinking there'd be a separate sub-room where his office would be, and he'd just be like behind a desk somewhere, but it's quite open, and he has a lot of friends.
Cool.
There's no desk in this office.
No.
So, as you run into the
Collaborative space.
the chamber, yeah, you've seen
Open plan.
the open plan space. Below that, as you get closer to the large bugbear, you see he's quite large for his kind. His huge muscles bulge from the breastplate that adorn part of his body as a series of chains intricately weaves around him, connecting to a large mace he has held in his right hand. And beneath the breastplate, a skull dangles as though a trophy of past conquests. And on his face, as you run in towards him, you see a scar that travels down the forehead and over his eye into his upper cheek, bone where you notice a brand mark burnt into its skin. The mark is of a skull donning a horned helmet, which, yeah, I'll leave it there a minute. But yeah, we'll start with Cathbad.
Cool. I'm going to step a little bit further in. In fact, no, I'm not. I don't need to move just yet. I'm going to start off by instantly trying to disadvantage some of the main guy and, if possible, some of the other guys. So I'm going to cast Erupting Earth.
Nice.
So this is cast at 3rd level, and it's a 20-foot cube. And I'll draw where I want to put it on. Bear with me a sec. I'd like to cast it there, so I'll pop it in the thing. So I'm going to just walk straight in and hold my hand out, and then go, and then it's going to cause the ground underneath these guys to just rumble and jagged rocks to pop out, and it's going to make it unsafe terrain, or what's it called? Difficult terrain.
Difficult terrain, yeah.
Cool. So I'm going to do the damage roll. So each creature in that area must make a dex save.
So that's going to hit the goblin, stonker, and the wolf.
Yep.
So dexterity.
Dex save for all 3. Yep, and it's dex 14.
And the goblin, where is he? There. Saving throws, yeah, okay. So the direwolf rolled a 12, the bugbear rolled a 15, and the goblin rolled a 14.
Okay, so the wolf takes full damage, the other 2 take half. So shall I just go through them?
Yeah, do you want to roll the damage?
I go left to right, so if I go bugbear, stonker first.
So if you just roll the damage, that's effective against all of them, right? You only need to roll 1.
Oh yeah, that's a
damage.
good point. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Oh, that's alright. That's a good roll.
So you rolled a 22.
Oh,
so you rolled
1 there.
No, I mean you rolled a max, a min, and a high.
Yeah.
So you know it's a fairly
Not too
average
shabby.
roll.
Yeah.
Decent roll.
So 22 for the wolf, and then 11 for the other 2. Oops, I'm still drawing shapes.
So 11 for the goblin and bugbear, and 22 for the wolf.
Cool. I'm going to think about this. I don't want to do it or not. This is difficult. Do I want to do it or not?
Do it.
I'm
don't know
going
what you're
to,
planning.
as my bonus action, I'm going to cast Wild Shape. I should have mentioned this before, but I wasn't sure I was going to do it. I'd like to transform into an Allosaurus.
We've had one of those before, right?
Yeah,
Okay, let me just find.
You mean a Cathosaurus?
a Cathosaurus.
Cathosaurus, yeah. Where did you see an Allosaurus to
It
turn
was
into
at
one?
the fair.
Oh, was it the fair? Yeah. Of
Yeah.
course, yeah.
Is it a large creature?
It is, I believe. It is a large beast.
Okay, so I will move you to the GM layer, give you access to the Allosaurus, controlled by Cathbad, and I'll let you put the stats in. So there you go.
Cool. Just like previously, every time I've transformed, I've just been using the default hit points. Like, are you happy with that, or shall I roll dice for the hit points each time?
Yeah,
just to mix
yeah.
up a
You can
bit,
use
or-
the. Well, it's up to you. I mean, if you're doing it if you want to roll whilst other people are going, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, I might do that. I'm gonna move towards the other wolf, I think, as well with the rest of my movement. Or am I gonna? No, I'm not. I'm gonna move towards the leader. I just want to see what my movement is. I've got 60 feet of movement, so I'm gonna. No, there's no point, is there? Because otherwise I'll just get hit on my next turn. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay there, but as an Allosaurus. So that's the end of my turn now.
Cool.
I'm gonna roll hit points.
And while it's the end of your
Risk it.
turn, it's your turn again.
With Drent. Okie doke. Drent is going to do some stuff. He's not got many spell slots left.
Shall we, actually, because realising time that we're halfway through the session, should we take a quick 5-minute timeout there, and it'll
That'll
give
be
you a
perfect.
few minutes to catch your breath and then have a look at his spell sheet before we come back.
Nice.
Yeah, sounds
thanks.
good.
So great,
Awesome.
we'll take a short rest there and we'll be back in sort of 5-10 minutes.
Cool.
Fantastic, thank you.
Lovely.
Yes.
Cool, welcome back everyone, and I'm on the wrong overlay. So there we go, we'll jump back to the battle overlay. That's a good... We'll edit that one out, yeah, Mark?
Yeah.
I'll start again, retake. Yeah, welcome back everyone. Yeah, we've just taken a short break as we left our group as they just started their encounter by rushing into Stonker's office, where he keeps his counts his gold. So yeah, we had Cathbad take his first turn, and he is playing Drent in his absence tonight. So we'll flip over back to you, Cathbad, Colin, to play Drent's turn.
Cool. So Drent's gonna just sort of come to here, I guess. And to start things off, he's going to cast. Where has it gone? Hypnotic Pattern. So
Winds me up that spell.
it's a 30-foot cube. I'm gonna.
Has he still got a spell slot left for that?
This is the last spell slot. So I'm gonna cast it 30 feet. I'm gonna cast it there. I don't know if it affects wolves or not, but just in case it does,
What's the text on it?
let's pop it in. Each creature in the area who sees the pattern, So wisdom saving throw 14. Anyone else is charmed and incapacitated. And I will make sure I use up that last spell slot. Oh, I can't do it anyway, can I? But that's his last one.
One wolf. What else is in there? Oh, 2 wolves. And the goblin. Goblin. So the goblin had a 22, the one wolf had 13, the other wolf had a 15, and the Stonker had 19.
That's some good saves. So the first wolf is incapacitated then.
So the 13 was there?
Yeah, so it was a 14 to save.
Yeah, they rolled good.
They did. Never mind. Which one is it? That one?
No, it's the one on the end.
Okay, so he's out of action. Cool. And then bonus action for Drent is he's gonna just sort of see the party ahead of him. see Broderson is sort of out there in the mix, and it's going to give Broderson a bardic inspiration.
Nice.
Go on, Broderson, you can do this.
After being thrown in the mushrooms.
Yeah, well, it's trying to be the bigger man here.
I just see it as Drent, coming around.
Passive aggressively giving you bardic inspiration.
No, Drent's coming around these.
He's going to turn it back on you so much more next time.
Excellent.
And that's the end of turn for Trent.
Great. So as you've spun up a series of lights, the one wolf against the eastern wall is just dazzled by it as you see his head just like spinning around, going around in circles like a dog chasing his tail, while the others just seem dazzled for a moment but carry on. And that's where we'll head over to the goblin's turn. As he just looks at Lovak approaching Stonker, just like,
Oi! What are you doing here? You're not allowed to. Filthy little.
I better not say that one. As he just comes over and intercepts between you and Stonker, and just hits you head on.
You better leave.
I'll let you respond.
No chance. No.
Alright, well, take some of this metal.
As it smashes down its longsword on you.
Ow, my foot! Ah, I stood in the fucking fire. Ah!
As he drops his sword onto his toe and he takes 4 points of damage, of burn damage on top of his on his toe. He rolled a nat one.
Fine set of bodyguards you got here.
Cheeky little bugger. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna fun killing you.
As I think that's the end of its turn. Oh. No, he gets more attacks.
Oh, I'll get you this time.
He actually has multi-attack, which I didn't notice. A 24 and a 19.
Oh yeah, they both hit.
As he follows up with 2 strikes of his longsword. As he smashes down twice at you with his longsword. And you take... I rolled one with one hand. Oh yeah, he is one hand. You rolled awful on the first roll. 4 points of damage, followed by 10 points of damage. You take 14 points total.
Okay, I've got something called Uncanny Dodge, so I can half the amount of damage. So I guess that's one attack though. I'm gonna choose which one.
One was a 4, one was a 10. So which one would you like to
The 10,
dodge?
please.
Alright, you take 9 points of damage total.
Okay.
Yeah, so the first blow comes in and just scrapes you, and then you see the second blow come in more direct, and you, just dodge out of the way of it. And that is its turn.
You better think twice about coming into the boss's lair.
As the next up, you just hear faint voices in the distance. I don't know where that hand is gone, and now I can't see a thing behind us. What the hell's going on around here? Oh, I just run into the wall. Oh. And you just hear like loud screeches and a. It's fog. It's fog. Oh, gonna start feeling around you. Just hug this wall. As that's it. Next up is the incapacitated direwolf, so he misses his turn, which means Broderson is up. As it's just Ace staring at the dazzling lights.
So Broderson's going to do a so gonna use bonus action and dash, but gonna try and leap over the fire to get to there. Just using the extra momentum from the dash to clear the distance. Any checks you want me to make for that?
Just give me an acrobatics or something of your dexterity kin that you think. Athletics, acrobat. You make such a sweeping jump over there that the little bit of flame follows you as it just swirls around you as you land in front of this, in front of Stonker, and even he looks impressed.
Amazing. And did we get the jump on them? Do we have surprise? The element of surprise.
They saw you coming into the room.
Okay.
It's always going to be hard to get into a room without them seeing you.
Okay, so just going to do a normal attack.
Yeah.
That is a crit.
Just a normal attack, yeah? A normal crit attack, just as you do.
You know, just a normal attack.
There's too many, right?
So gonna specifically try and sort of slash at his scar. So the scar that's already on his face, like just kind of aim for that.
Okay. Roll. You hit. Roll for damage as you jump over the fire. The little swirl of flame follows you as you strike down and catch him on his face. And you deal just the 3, right? Because you don't have an ally. Yeah. Okay. He takes 3 points of damage.
It crit, so it'd be 6.
Oh, yeah, sorry, you get a full dice on top of that.
No, rather it'd be 4.
7.
No, I think it's just 4.
No, you get the full dice, which is the 4.
Yeah.
Plus the 3 that you rolled, so...
Oh, okay.
So there you go. Okay. So 7 points of damage.
And then swinging with the offhand.
As the fire continues to swirl around, it just catches you in the eye and just like sort of dazzles you in the face, and you take 2 points of fire damage.
Ooh.
We're back to the spectrum again. Last session we had nat 20s and nat 1s quite a lot. So nice to see where we've got a groove going on with that stuff.
back in the zone. At least we're taking turns with it.
Would you like to do anything else?
No, that's me all done. Thank you.
Okay. So next up is Basher. So he just, in his haste of chasing Daggers, just hears all the commotion behind and turns and she's like,
Biff! They're attacking our brother! Let's get them! Screw that little goblin!
As he turns around and...
Do you see that giant dinosaur?
just goes straight towards you as the dinosaur.
God damn.
And he just grabs his morning star and takes one extra die of its damage when the bugbear hits you. Okay. A 13 and a 15.
Yeah, they both hit annoyingly.
Need to get some dinosaur armor.
No.
Yeah, so as he strikes down with his Morning Star, he just does 2 sweeps. The first hits you for 17 points of damage, and the second hits you for 12.
Oh, bloody hell. Ouch.
I was just like, you leave my brother alone. And he leaves it there. Lovak, on to you.
Ooh. Yeah, gonna have to attack this geezer in front. So out comes the short sword. $16.
Hits.
Sweet. 9. So I don't have advantage for sneak.
Takes 9 points of damage. Yep. So yeah, as
Okay.
you strike with your short sword, yeah, you make a good blow between his shoulder piece of armor that he's got there. Make a clean strike at his upper chest.
To consume potions, is it an action or bonus action?
Good question.
I
It's a
think
bonus action.
I'm happy
Why
to
not?
go with that from Gav's the DM himself. So
okay. I drink this potion that's marked fire breath.
Oh, yeah.
When did you get that?
In places where you got the shoes.
Oh, yeah.
so what are you doing? Sorry.
Bringing out the old guns.
Drinking a potion of fire breath.
Oh,
Because I remember you said last week.
oh.
Don't know if I
Always check your inventory. It's easy to forget what you're given. And what you're doing with that is that is that it? Is
Yeah,
it?
after consume it, then I can use it on further bonus actions.
Cool. So is any other action there?
No, I'm gonna stay put.
Okay, that brings us on to Grizz.
Okay, so I take a quick look around. I see Basher there with Cathosaurus, and I can see the other brother, right? That he would be visible
you
to me.
can see him
Okay, so I kind
just
of
on the edge of
figure
the fog.
I probably best to kind of try and lock him up and run towards the third brother and attack him. So can we open up the map just so I can?
That's what I'm doing. There you go.
Thank you. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to look up to the sky, take a deep breath in, and shout "Boar's light from within." So that's my bonus action, and then I'm going to use Boar's light to attack Biffa. And so yeah, Boar's light. Oof!
So
I'm swinging it around like a maniac.
So yeah, as you're swinging around, the fog is kind of, I don't know, distracting your vision as Biffa is half in the fog, half out of the fog. And as you swing around, you just manage to clang off the wall as you swing, and it just grazes the side of your cheek, just with a light holy burn, as you take 3 points of damage, radiant damage.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so undeterred by that, I go in for my second attack with Boar's light, see if I can recover from that. 17.
Hits.
Excellent. So 19 points of damage.
So yeah, you regather yourself and you strike into Biffa's back as he's sort of turning, still chasing Daggis. And yeah, you hit him for 19 points of damage. As he just turns around. I'll get you.
Okay. That's what I do now, alright?
As this big towering bugbear just stares down at you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I only came to hand in my CV. I heard you were a goblin down.
Are you done?
Are you done? Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
You
End of my turn.
think you're funny, don't you? Well, take some of this metal.
As he strikes down with his Morning Star. But again, the fog seems to have skewered him as his first blow just clanks to the ground as he then lifts it up to then try and catch you as you're moving away from him, and he swings over his head and misses you on his second blow as well.
Oof.
Nice.
As you just see his anger like start to boil as if like there's just a brute rage within him.
Okay.
And that's his turn. Brings us on to Olga.
Yay! I'm gonna focus on Basher, and I'm gonna give him a firebolt.
Oh no.
I know.
Basher, yeah, so as you sort of shoot the bolt towards him, unfortunately it just flies past his head as Cathosaurus, his tail just sort of obscures your view slightly and flings
Sorry.
to the back of the room.
Cathbad.
I need it to balance.
Get a grip on your tail. Oh, I have no other moves.
No bonus actions?
Nope. My only bonus action is 2-weapon fighting, which I can't use in my spells.
It's go big or go home with wizards, isn't it?
It
Really
is,
is,
like
man.
literally, like if your spells don't hit, it's like, oh.
You just fade into the background again.
It's the same with my warlock. It's like if you miss with Eldritch Blast, it's like
Yeah. At least, yeah, you get 2 beams though at level 5.
That's true.
Wizards don't
That's
get that. Yeah, well, we still need to have a look at your spell sheets and stuff anyway and see if we can do some stuff. But yeah, unfortunately, that one misses.
the main man up next.
Yay! Where is he?
Okay, so Daggis is
In the fog.
up and he's just like,
I can't see anything. Where am I?
do I just keep running forward?
Trent, help!
Oh.
He's all confused, and he's just spins himself around just in confusion and heads off towards the wall and just runs into the wall.
Ow! Oh, this is not my favorite rock. Oh, this is my least favorite now.
As he just sits there confused. I'm gonna hide here against the wall. And that's his turn. Next up is the direwolf. That unfortunately not. Patton didn't take out, but he did take a bit of a blow from Cathbad's earthquake. But he sees Broderson striking his master, so he just goes up, and it's a large beast, by the way, so he's taking the 4 squares there, comes up to the side of Broderson, flips. Oh, don't want to move the treasure. We're not there yet.
Sentient gold.
It's a roper. It's not real treasure.
It's not real.
The king roper.
Oh no.
So, where is my stat block for it? There it is. So yeah, it just comes up behind you with advantage, and takes a bite at you. 11 and 15.
First one misses.
Second one hits.
Second one hits.
And you take 10 points of damage from its bite. And can you roll me a strength saving throw, please?
So I've got uncanny dodge.
Yeah.
So halves the attack damage. So how much was it, sorry?
10. So take 5 points of damage.
5
And
damage.
roll a strength check, please.
Save and throw or check?
Save and throw. Yeah, sorry.
It's okay. 15.
Ooh.
Succeeds. So yeah, as he sort of bite, he was trying to drop his body weight on you to take you to the floor, but you managed to shrug him off, and it goes back to its position behind you.
As it just growls.
In your ear.
A little bit concerned for Broderson all of a sudden.
Yeah, the chef becomes the meal.
Yeah, they've cut us off well, actually. I thought we were going to jump the bus, but they've got ahead of us.
Yeah.
Next up is Stonker.
Oh, here he is, the big lad.
The boy.
As he just looks at Broderson.
Pathetic human. You stay close to fire. Cold not work well for you, does it?
As he looks over to Lovak.
What are you doing here, little puppy?
Oh, shade.
Oof.
Different species as well, wow.
Oof.
You should go back down mountain and play with your human friends. Look how pathetic they are. Small and shivering in the cold.
I mean, I'm a dinosaur, but yeah.
And he just looks at Lovak, gets off his throne, just steps up, moves past Broderson, doesn't even care, and shrugs his goblin out of the way.
Gonna make an attack of opportunity.
No, because he's still in your range.
Oh, is he a large?
No. Sorry,
Oh, okay.
he's
Yeah.
there. Sorry, I've done him for effect. He is.
Okay.
He's in the square next to Broderson, so he's moved from there to there. Okay, to a diagonally. So he's still in your mind, but he shrugs the goblin out of the way, and the goblin fails the opposing strength check, and he pushes him backwards.
Do I get an opportunity attack?
Yeah.
Scrap that.
Oh no, he's not out of your range, is he?
Oh, yeah.
I've used my reaction anyway.
And so that's the downside to having a 10-foot range, then, I guess, right?
Yeah, true.
That is how it works, right?
Yeah, so
'cause
your
that
range.
is your
yeah.
range, yeah. So
Mhm.
unfortunately,
I used my reaction on the uncanny dodge anyway.
cool.
Yeah, it is.
And he steps in. Oh, I was going to say, Broderson get an opportunity attack, but you've used your reaction. It's like,
Yes, little puppy. Now me and you.
as he just looks at you and strikes you with his Morning Star. Uh, 15, first one.
Miss sucker.
And the second one is a nat 20. No, it's an 8. So yeah, as he just swings around, he just like in his rage of moving the goblin, as just in his fury, he's just missed both of his strikes against you.
You have some skill, little puppy, but you will die.
And that's the end of his turn. As the rest of you, Grizz and maybe Cathbad, just your vague voices of, "Where are you going? I still don't know where the hand has gone." It's like what? Is your eyes working in there? No. Are yours? Yeah, I'm outside of it. Why did you go back in, stupid? Alright, I'll come with you. And we both walk in. He's like, "Oh no, I'm blind again! Oh!" It's like, "I don't like this. I'm moving back out." And that's the end of the ogre's turn. How long does that stay up for, by the way?
Forever,
Forever.
I reckon.
Lovely D&D terminology.
Is it well?
It is a
1 hour.
It's a concentration spell, though.
Concentration 1 hour, is it?
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
Cool.
Or until a wind of moderate or greater speed disperses it.
It's
Yeah.
a cave. There's no wind. There's no wind.
Right, I'm going to add Cathosaurus. So we're back
thanks.
at the top.
Yep.
So I'll reorganize the turn order. There you go, Cathosaurus. Rex, you're back at the top.
Nice. Okay. I'm gonna obviously have to try and take out Basher after he used his Morning Star in my flank.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna turn to Basher and bare my long pointy teeth at him. I don't actually have that many attacks with the Allosaurus. That's the only downside. I'm gonna use. I'm gonna try and bite Basher. Come on. Ah, that dice roll. 14.
On Basher, unfortunately, as you go to strike him, he parries you with his weapon.
Damn.
Just pushes
it was,
your face away from him.
The virtual dice was going on 10, and then it just rolled onto 8. I was like, bollocks. Okay. With my bonus action, then I'm going to expend one of my second level spell slots to heal. So it's just part of my combat wild shape. You can use wild shape. Where is it? Blah, blah. You can use a bonus action to expend one spell slot to regain 1d8 hit points per level of slot. So I'm just going to heal a couple of d8s. So I'm going to regain 10 hit points total. Is that the second one come through?
Yeah.
It's no, yeah.
So 10 points.
Yeah, sorry. My looking a bit, there we go. And then I'll end Cathosaurus's turn.
Okay. So that brings us on to Drent.
Yep. So Drent is going to also take a look at Basher and is going to cast Vicious Mockery. Basher, more like Trasher. And
Nice.
I like nice.
Playing 2 characters as well, yeah, right?
so it's a wisdom save of 14 or it's 7.
You know I'm gonna fudge this roll no matter what, right? It's gonna succeed. So what is this? Sorry, a wisdom.
14.
Okay.
Isn't it a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, wisdom save.
Yes. Yeah. A 12.
Yay. Okay, so 7 psychic damage and
Trash.
and Basher has disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Yeah.
Sad face Basher.
And then for my bonus action with Drent, I will. Where's the bonus actions?
Don't know what good.
I'm then going to cast. Can I see Biffa from here? I don't know if I can. Yeah, I suppose I can, can't I? Because Grizz is fighting him.
Yeah. You can see Biffa.
I'll point in his direction.
I'll use unsettling words on Biffa, so Biffa is going to lose whatever I roll a 1 from his next attack roll.
Okay. That's unfortunate.
Biffa, you're shit too.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay, and the goblins up next, having just been displaced by Stonker, is just like, what? Boss will go kill this guy by you. And he just turns around to Broderson and just charges at you and swipes with his longsword several times. 15, 22, and a 28.
They all hit.
Wow.
I've used Uncanny Dodge as well, so...
This fresh round.
Doesn't it refresh on my turn?
Oh, I sorry, yeah, I don't know. Is that what it says in your text? You want to check it quickly?
So I think it's just because it's the reaction.
So reactions once per round, isn't it?
I thought it was per round.
Right, okay. So it resets at the top of the round, is it?
Yeah.
That's my understanding. I mean,
that's my read on it as well, yeah.
Okay.
So if you want to react to one of those...
Were any of them crits?
none of them are crits, no.
Okay,
So they're all just going to be hits, so you don't know what the damage is going to come. So do you want to just say which one you're going to try and dodge?
Yeah, we'll do the 28.
Okay. So, what was it, the goblin? And he is going to use martial advantage on that 28. So the first one hits you for 6 points of damage. The second one hits you for 7 points of damage. And the last one, which you are dodging, hits you with martial advantage for 19 points of damage.
Oof.
So rounded down, that would be 9, right?
9.
Yeah.
So it's 22 in total.
Oof.
Are you okay?
I'm gonna
Bloody
have
nose,
your
that's it.
neck.
Get his bloody nose, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Bouncing from foot to foot, knives in hand.
And that is the end of its turn. Oh. Just realised it had advantage on all of those attacks. But I'm not gonna roll again. So we'll leave that. That was my fault for missing out. But yeah.
Come at me, bro.
Alright, fine. Let's roll all of those again. None of them were crits, so you're alright.
Of course they weren't. Couldn't land a crit to save your life.
Oh! The last one was a crit, but I was being nice.
The emerald's activated now.
Nice, it's not me against you. I'm just here to facilitate a story.
Yeah.
On that note, I'm up next. Alright, so let's just stick to the walls. You know the walls, Ranger, right? Yeah, alright, I'll just go over here. There's a little gap here. If I go over like 4 or 5 steps, that'll probably put me up. Yep, there's the wall. I found the wall over here. I recognise this rock. I think Daggis has been near it. It smells. Alright, let's
Left, go left.
let's just go back to the bush because I hear some commotion up there. And he stops there because that's as far as he can get. Ogres don't have a lot of movement. Oh yeah, they do. They have 40 feet of movement. I lie.
Mm-hmm.
So he comes up just behind Biffa. Luckily for Daggis, he doesn't notice him because he's in the fog. He's just disadvantage rolled and missed him in his perception. So, yeah, the next up is the dire wolf that is hypnotic pattern stays, doesn't it, until it's shook?
Yep.
Yeah, so that dire wolf is still out of it. Which brings us on to Brodison, currently surrounded by a goblin and a dire wolf.
But with bardic inspiration.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and grapple the guy in front.
Ooh, grapple.
So, strength check.
Opposing strength checks.
And you've got bardic if you need it, Kev.
And that's an extra D4, right?
D8, I think.
Extra D8.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's D8.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 1d8.
So that's the standard, and then I'm going to add in the bardic inspiration.
Oh no!
It wasn't gonna matter in nat 20.
Oh,
It rolled a 23. Nat 20.
damn!
So as it just looks at you, pathetic little human, shrugs you off. You want some of this metal, right?
And then going to take the disengage action as a bonus action.
Okay.
Let me do a quick check.
You were in what do you call it, terrain there as well.
Sorry.
Go.
Yeah, you can half move.
Half movement speed. Difficult terrain.
Okay. So going to come back to here and essentially run around the corner here.
So it would have been 20 movement to get out of there, and then 30 to where you were. Yeah, cool.
Cool. Happy?
Yeah, happy.
Cool. And that is turn.
Yeah, you run away, little human. The rest of your friends are gonna die.
Just you wait.
And that is your turn.
Yeah.
Which brings us on to Basher, who's currently engaged with Cathpad. Or Cathosaurus. He just carries on attempting to strike at you. And yeah.
You have disadvantage, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He does.
Thanks for that.
On his first attack?
Oh god.
Yeah, his second attack misses. His first attack was a 24, so that misses. So I'll blow it. I'll do the second check actually because I just rolled 2. Yeah. Both strikes miss.
Oh, okay, cool. And hang on one sec.
As he just swings at you with his Morning Star, but you're just like, in your Cathosaurus Rexy state, your head is bobbling around and it just misses you.
You pesky little dinosaur. Fight us like a normal creature.
What's more normal than a dinosaur, right?
That's right, Grizz. Well, you tell him. You're up.
Okay, well, I'll tell him in a minute. Okay, so I'm gonna strike it. I'm gonna strike it. Is it? I get confused. Is it Basher or Biffer or
Biffer?
Biffer. I'm gonna strike a Biffer with Boar's Light. So kind of just gonna stare him straight in the eyes and swing towards him like vertically with the sword. 10. Oh no. So that misses, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so go in again. We're going to really double down and try and summon up a lot of energy to kind of get the second strike in. 23.
Nice.
23 hits.
Okay, so roll the damage. 18 points of damage.
So a Biffer takes an additional 18 points of damage. You're doing a good job at soloing it.
Okay. So I'm gonna try and keep up the pressure, and I'm going to use a key point to do bonus action flurry of blows. So going for the first unarmed strike with an uppercut. You cursed me there, Mike. So do I punch myself in the face?
So as Biffer is moving back to protect himself, you punch his Morning Star, and the spike hits you in the fist.
Ow.
And you take 3 points of damage.
Okay, 3 points of damage. Thank you very much. Okay, so going for my second flurry of blows strike. 16.
Hits.
Okay, so do the damage. So that's the damage. 8. Oh, that's good. That's pretty good. 8 points of damage. And because it's a flurry of blows attack, I can try and knock him prone as well.
Okay.
So he needs to do a DC 13 Dex saving throw. If he fails, he's prone.
13 Dex saving throw. He fails a 5.
Okay, so he's now prone.
Okay, so yeah, Biffer takes the blow and is enough to catch him in a specific part of his head, and it just knocks him to the floor, and he as he falls to the floor.
Okay, that's the end of my turn. Thank you very much.
Basher's disadvantage has disappeared now, right?
Yeah, it was just for the next turn.
Cool. Brings us to Lovak.
Gonna draw it's already drawn, but the Shadow Steel's short sword. I'm gonna try and stab him in his face with the What was it? A brand, yeah, a brand on his cheek.
Yeah, so actually, as you sort of now in his face, you notice that that brand is, while worn on his face, is like it's almost like it's been scratched out slightly. It's symbolic of your local tribe.
Ooh.
And it takes a little while for you to have recalled this, but like I said, now that you're there in front of him, you do remember a tale of a strong tribal leader matching his appearance that once led your old clan.
Holy shit. Oh, I thought I would have remembered a name like Stonker.
And his brothers as well.
Well, okay. Yeah, definitely aim for that then. Stab him with a 19.
Hits.
So just a 10, I haven't got advantage. Okay, my bonus action. As I exhale, you can see smoke come out of my nostrils, and I hold my heart as if I've got the worst heartburn that has ever been, and I belch. And I breathe some fire. Voila. What?
That's...
Oh, yes.
So he's got to take a dexterity saving throw of 13.
Dexterity.
Oh, that come up.
A 19.
It does say exhale fire at a target within 30 feet of you. So that suggests it's just the one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a cone or anything like that, yeah. So it doesn't hit the guy behind.
When I drank it, I thought that's what was going to happen. But,
Yeah, so this is directed towards Stonker. And yeah, unfortunately he succeeds with a 19.
okay, he only takes half of that then.
So what's it? 6 points of damage? As yeah, it's just like
Playing dirty tactics, are we? Time for you to see some of mine, little puppy.
and yeah.
I'm glad I don't understand any of what he's saying, because otherwise I'd
Yeah,
be
this is
quite
all in
upset.
Goblin.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, sorry, you had more. Yeah.
is he a large creature?
No, he's just a big bugbear.
Okay, that's it then.
Okay, so Biffa, who is now up, is currently prone. Just shakes his head and gets back on his feet, so drops half of his movement, and he just turns to Basher. My head. Do you want to help me? And but he gets up off his feet and he just swipes at you as he's coming up off his feet with his morning start. A 12 and a 9, both miss.
Yeah.
He can't hit you for shit, by the way.
All the rolls have been like super high or super low today, haven't they? It's so crazy.
So that's the end of Biffa's turn. As he's just like, but he feels the presence of the ogre behind him. He's like, right, fine, I'll stay here and smash him, even though he just missed. And the next up is Daggis, and he feels a slight breeze sort of push past him as he's there. Like, I don't like being here anymore.
Does anyone else see Daggis as the squirrel from Ice Age?
Yes.
That's not bad.
Yes. Aww.
As he just sort of just cowers down even smaller into to his little nook that he's found, waiting for an opportunity to leave. And Olga, you're up.
So I'm pretty worried about Dargis. I've become emotionally attached to this rock-loving idiot. So you'll have to help me because I'm not sure how much I can do. But can I dash over here-ish?
You're gonna take 2 attacks of opportunity from Basher and Biffa as you run past them both.
I'm gonna have to fight them and then move, and Alright.
I mean, you can risk it. Like, they're not guaranteed to hit, but if they hit you, it's gonna hurt.
Biffa seems a little. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I don't mean to say. I'm gonna go for it.
It's alright. It's not a PC chat.
Then fuck it. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go. I would like to go by here, please. How I do this? Oh, I see. I need this one.
So you're gonna sprint directly through both middle of Biffa and Basher, and end up the other side.
I'm gonna go like here-ish.
Okay. So as you do that, they both get an attack of opportunity. So they're gonna strike you with their Morning Stars and swing around. A 13?
No, because I'm 15 now. Yes.
Yeah.
No, it's okay.
And a nat 20.
God damn it.
So sorry.
It's alright.
He's not.
Karma, the roll was awful. A 3 and a 1, so on a 2d8. So you take 16 plus 7. So 23 points of damage as you run past.
Oh, I'm done.
Hey, what?
No,
you've got 30 hit points, haven't you?
Yeah, but I've only got 19 because we didn't take a long rest.
We took a short
You
rest.
took a short rest. You rolled some dice, didn't you?
You'd have got yourself back up to full, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Yeah, I think you did.
I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah, well, I definitely, I used like 4 or 5 hit dice to get up on my last short rest. Yeah, so you would have.
So whenever you take a short
you
rest,
did,
you can
you
roll
did.
dice as well. So
I'm pretty sure you did. Yeah.
I mean, your character's back
cool.
up to full health. So
14.
Right. Oh.
And we've
How
got
much-
Bard with us who gives additional health points.
Oh,
when we take
okay.
a short rest.
How much?
Yeah.
What was that? That's 23.
20. So what was it? Yeah, 2d8, 16 plus 7. Yeah, 23.
23 off. Thank you. Perfect. I'm still here.
Oof. That was a very risky maneuver. So.
Sorry.
Wait, so how did you summon? Was that just one attack, or was that?
Because he had the nat 20.
It was an at
Oh, it was a
20.
crit.
So 2d8
sorry.
max. So that's 16 before you even. Yeah.
Basher missed him,
Sorry.
but Biffa swung around and
I forgot about the crit.
caught her as she was, trying
Biffa
to
was the
dodge.
one I wasn't worried about because he's off his teeth.
It doesn't make logical sense that he can just opportunistically critically hit someone.
It was a mistake.
Who's
Let's be
sprinting?
honest.
It is what it
Just
is.
stuck his mace out and you ran into
Yeah.
her.
Because I dashed over, do I have? How many more actions do I have?
So you don't have any action because the dash is your action. So you'll
Right.
have any bonus actions and still your reaction.
Reaction.
So reaction is typically when you get hit by something or
Ooh.
in
Do I have
reaction
any?
to something.
Where do I find my reactions? Because everyone else has got cool ones.
Reactions are if you where it says all attack action, on the right hand side of the panel.
Actions. Yep.
Yeah. So then you go all attack.
Reactions.
Yeah, reactions.
I got opportunity attack. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, wizards
Right.
are not great with unless you get specific spells.
That's all right.
I don't know if you. I don't want to metagame too much, but you do have some stuff in your features and traits section.
It's not
as well
metagaming
that
if
might
you
be
tell
handy.
people about what they've got in there.
Please, thank you.
So one thing I noticed Olga has is like a hide in plain sight, and
Okay.
if you can succeed that, maybe you get advantage from attacks if you're hidden as well.
Oh, look at this, yeah.
That could be a good combo.
Once per turn when you kill one or more creatures with a spell, Mask of the Wild, you can attempt to hide. Is this where you're finding it?
Yeah, so you can basically like try and hide in plain sight, but it's like a normal stealth throw, but you don't have to be in cover.
Okay. Can I try that? Can I do that?
Hang on, does it say it's an action or anything?
Just says you can attempt
No, it says
to
no
hide.
action.
Yeah.
So you could just do that.
Which one's this? What's it called?
Mask of the Wild is the final thing on Olga's racial traits.
Yeah.
You can attempt to hide even when you're only lightly obscured. I mean,
If let's say you run 5 more feet into the wall, then that could be lightly obscured, right?
yeah, but could I use the last bit of my turn to shout to Darkness so
You've
that he
got-
comes out?
You've got your you've got enough movement to get to the wall though, right? Because you only move
Yeah.
45 feet. So
Of
you
course,
can-
yeah. I'm gonna go here-ish, and I'm gonna shout to Darkness to come where I'm shouting from. Come over.
You took 20 odd points of damage to rescue Daggis.
Man, I love him. He's the best. Like, he's my favourite.
I was about before this ogre turned up. I was about to push Biffer directly into Daggis. That was what I was going to do as my move. And now you just taken. yeah. I mean, I wouldn't.
He's a bit of a member of the party now, doesn't it?
Yeah. He's the new Scumron.
Okay, and then I'm done. I don't know if he comes out now or if he has to wait for his turn, but I'm just gonna shout over.
Can you give me 2 Constitution saving throws as well, please?
2 Constitution. 2.
Are you going to do the stealth check as well?
Is that it? 2 of these. 1, 2.
So you are no longer holding up the fog because you were hit in combat.
Oh.
Ooh. Are you going to do the hide though, Emma?
Can I? Because I've just shouted at Darkness.
It does say no action.
Yeah, it's no action, so you can do it.
Yeah,
if
I'm
you
gonna
want-
try and
to.
hide because I'm by the wall. Please.
Stealth check.
Yeah. Stealth check.
So I'll check.
Yeah.
Okay, a
Oh,
minute.
plus 10, by
I
the
think
way.
the
on
10
this
is
one.
still active, right? So
Yeah.
Oh,
Is it though?
Oh,
'Cause
is
I'm a
it?
dinosaur now. I don't know.
what a sense.
was yours a concentration as well?
Yeah.
Because
I
you
think spells
I've been
carry
hit as well twice.
Yeah, I don't think that still stands because I'm a
No.
dinosaur.
So I would
so
say
that's
pass
the-
without trace is probably gone as well.
I assumed it had when we got in combat anyway, but yeah, like getting hit definitely, and transforming into a dinosaur, I think.
Ah, shit.
But that's all right. What'd you roll?
7.
Oh no, these rolls.
Can I hide a little bit?
Yeah, you attempt to hide yourself into the wall, but yeah, we'll see.
Alright, okay.
When you transform, you can still concentrate on your spell.
Yeah.
Okay, but I did get hit though, quite.
So I think you've been. Were you hit once or twice?
I got hit twice by the.
Did you want to give me
by
2 con
Biffa.
save throws?
Yeah,
and see
yeah.
if it stays.
Okay. So I've got so many tabs open now.
It would have been based on the damage that we're near a 10, so we won't backtrack the damage. So if you roll 1 less than a 10, it drops.
That's fair.
It's only half it down. I don't think it was that much, is it?
Or a 10.
They come in through. Sorry, it's going so slow when I roll.
So
these.
the 4s come through, so that's a fail. So yeah,
Ah,
unfortunately,
look at that.
Unfortunately, they don't counter each other.
Wasted that one.
Yeah. So yeah, pass without trace has failed as well.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Okay.
Okay.
Tight spot.
So, Olga, was there anything else you want to do?
When I call to Daggis, is he gonna come over? Or does he have to wait for his turn? I think I
his
asked that,
turn.
but nobody answered. It's not his turn. So you gotta wait for his turn. Okay,
Mhm.
then I'm done. Basically, just gonna cling the wall.
Cool. So next up is the wolf's turn, and it's just gonna track Broderson as his runaway. How much movement does it go? Oh, 50 feet. Nice. So it just pounces on top of the treasure. And yeah, it's going to occupy the 4 squares there. And it's just going to strike down at you with its bite. A 14.
Hits. And I'll use.
Oh.
What's it called? Uncanny dodge.
Cool. You rolled shit damage, so 6 points turns to 3.
Cool.
But saying that. Can you make a strength check as well, please?
Yes.
Oh, saving throw. Sorry.
15.
Well, you needed. Succeeds. Okay, so yeah, it just slips on the coins a little, and isn't able to drop you onto the floor. Okay, that's the wolf's turn. Next up is Stonker, and he continues to look at Lovac, and it's just like,
Little puppy, you want save your friends, or you want to watch them die?
I'll let you respond.
Oh, we'll just kick your ass.
I think your friend going to be buried in treasure over there.
It's how we would have wanted to go. Obviously, I didn't hear that, so null and void, but still.
I give you this opportunity to fight me to save your friends, or you all die.
I am fighting you, what do you mean?
Ah, rest of them will interfere.
Ooh.
Oof.
Sorry, are you suggesting duel?
You think you're strong enough?
I am smart enough.
Ooh.
Oh, little puppy has words, but no strength.
Let's do it.
Oof.
Be careful.
You're just gonna run away like you did back at home.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Where am I from again?
That is cutting, by the way. That's a really, really good insult.
Whoa.
Shit.
Right now, he is furious at those words as he just lets out.
Right, you want to play dirty with your little fire breath. Now I crush you like a little bug, little puppy.
And he just lets out grabs his chest as he grabs his mace. And this lightning energy seems to build up in him.
Jeez.
As sparks start to fly towards you. Can you make a dexterity saving throw, please?
14.
Yeah, succeeds. As you take a lightning jolt to your body, and you take half of the damage, which was 44, so you take 22 points of damage.
I take nothing with my evasion. When you are subjected to an effect that allows you to make a dex saving throw, you to take only half damage, you instead take no damage.
Wow.
Oh, smart.
But you are smart, definitely.
Yeah, nice.
So the electric just dissipates around you, and he just looks at you like in a furious rage. And yeah, that was his action, so he can't do anything else.
Nice.
And
Is that his turn?
that is his turn.
As a reaction, because I'm a skirmisher, I can move half of my speed as a reaction when the enemy ends its turn within 5 foot of me.
Okay.
Without provoking opportunity attacks.
Okay.
So I can move 15 feet. I'm gonna go there.
Run, little puppy. You see my power now.
We'll see.
How did he get lightning coming out of him? It's like Palpatine.
Yeah, I thought he was
A
a
cross
good
between
breathe fire.
Daggers did tell you.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, we don't pay attention to what Daggers tells us.
I thought he said the guy could breathe fire. That's why I was trying to mimic him.
Mm.
It was lightning, was it?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I think he said lightning. Yeah.
Okay. So next up is the ogre at the bottom. You can watch all the commotion up there. What? What's going on? I'm forgetting people's names. Hey, hang on. Let me come. Oh. What's this little rat in this little corner here? Yeah.
One thing, do they know that Daggis is an enemy?
No.
Yeah, Mike.
No, but they've spotted him. Hey, what are you doing there, little goblin? Hey, Daggis. Hey, you sniffing them rocks again? You and your little weird fetishes, you. Hey, what are you doing anyway? Why are you fighting and helping the boss? Look, there's all sort of stuff going on up there. As he lifts Daggis off his feet. Opposing strength check. Daggis gets lifted up by this ogre and gets thrown towards Lovac. Go fight that bugbear over there. You know, do something useful. As Daggis gets flung through the air.
Oh.
I knew I couldn't trust you.
I don't want to hurt you.
As the ogre just plows towards Olga. Human, I'm gonna eat your bones.
I'm invisible.
I
Right?
don't think so. I can see you. As he strikes down with his great club.
Oh.
And it just swings and hits the rock as it's swinging towards you. What's with the natural ones today? And yeah, catches its arm as it's swinging around and he hits himself and he takes 3 points of damage.
Oof.
Okay. Oh god, done something. There we go. That brings us to Cathosaurus Rex.
Yeah, I needed to take Basher out. I don't know if I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna give Basher a bite on the head. Bite. Come on. Yes.
Oh, nice.
24 hits.
Good damage roll, please. Come on. Come on. Hang on. Trying to do the clicky thing. No, I'll just have to do it separately. Damage is coming through now. Nice.
Yay.
Ooh,
Oh, it's green, it looks good.
that's 22 of a maximum of 24, right? I think that's pretty good.
Yep. 22 damage.
So Basher
on
takes
Basher.
22 points of damage as you bite down into his shoulder.
Mm-hmm. One sec. I think I'm going to end my turn there with Cathosaurus.
Okay. And that is... sorry, that was the top of the turn order.
Oh, yeah.
Drent, can you roll a perception check, please?
Mm-hmm. This isn't going to be good, is it?
You start to hear some noises coming from your north. From behind you.
Boss. Well, there's not too much we can do right now, I guess.
A little bit occupied at the moment, right?
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to
Oh, crap.
hang on. 10, 15. One sec, let me measure. Okay, I'm gonna move Drent to... I'm gonna try something a bit different because I've not got many spells left. I'm gonna cast Mage Hand again in that spot, and then I'm gonna try and send it. So I've got 30-foot range on it. One sec. See how far I can send it. So yeah, I'm gonna cast it in front of this ogre's face, and then kind of try and send it in between the two ogres, so it makes that one turn around.
Okay.
So yeah, like just the hand is like floating in front of him.
Well, like there.
Yeah, like yeah, that's it. And then I'm gonna sort of move it, like to here. Oh, come on, sorry. Move it to like there. So it kind of gets his attention and makes him sort of turn and watch it, hopefully.
Oh look, it's a hand again.
I just want to check the...
Ah, it's our boss, the hand.
You can use... Okay, so vanishes if it's ever more than 30 feet away from me. Okay. I'm gonna then use the rest of my movement. Oh, I don't know what to do. No, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to come back around this way. So I moved 5 feet, didn't I? So if I moved 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna start moving back around this way, the rest of my movement. The hand's then gonna vanish, but has that ogre like turned around?
Yeah, he's sort of looking back. Hey, look, I want that hand. Hey.
Cool. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Trent. Oh, that was your turn. Sorry. Cathosaurus.
Yeah, they've gone round the other way. I've already had my turn. Cathosaurus was ahead of Drent already. I don't know why it's gone back behind.
Yeah, I reorganized it. Sorry.
Yeah.
So Drent, the sound that you heard, you see another group of goblins coming from the north.
Oh, balls.
Haven't we got enough to be getting on with?
No.
As a goblin comes down, he's like,
There's some fighting going on over here. Let's get involved. Intruders. Intruders.
as some goblin alarms start to ring.
Oh dear. So much for this subtle approach.
I think please stop being subtle a while back.
So next up is the Goblin Warlord and 5, 10, 15. Let's just double check. How long was your earthquake thing up for?
The ground stays as it is, I think.
For how long?
From that point, forever, I think. I'll double check. My laptop's having a bit of a struggle now.
Yeah, I think it just stays difficult, doesn't it? Because it's a literal earthquake, right?
Yeah, no, it does. People have to fix it by hand for at least 1 minute per 5 feet to fix it. So yeah, it just stays that way until it's cleared manually.
So he can't quite get to Broderson then. It takes 30 feet of movement.
Mm-hmm.
But as he struggles to get through, he pulls out some javelins from the back of his shoulder and starts to throw them at Broderson.
From 10 feet away.
Yeah. 20.
Wouldn't he take disadvantage because he's on unstable ground? So if you were throwing a javelin while on unsteady ground.
I mean, I think we're clutching there, but
I mean,
Is it clutching or is it just, common sense?
it's not still moving though.
common sense or D&D law? What's the
But
ground?
he used to be the county javelin champion when he was in school, so that counted.
Okay.
Difficult terrain. I'll Google it.
Remember in school, Mike, throwing javelins in Barguide?
Yeah, it was hard.
On that, all that mud, yeah.
Unfortunately, Google isn't
So the
telling me.
the gladiator pits of Barguide, yeah.
So apparently, Google doesn't care for your plight, and the javelins go through the air. A 24.
Hits.
Oh, well.
And
I mean, maybe it's got increased air resistance, which reduces the damage because of all that unsteady ground just raised up. It's created like an air pocket, right?
you take 4 points of damage,
Okay.
and a second javelin it grabs from his back and throws towards you. A 19.
Hits.
Getting some good rolls on Broderson.
Damage. 6 points of damage.
I'll use Uncanny Dodge. Take 3.
3 points of damage. And the next up is the ogre, who's just been weirdly distracted. Where's that hen going? Hey, I'm so confused. There's fighting going on and there's hands everywhere. Oh, I feel like I want to bash. Screw those hands. But he's used half of his movement. But he goes, hey, Daggis, you smashing that bugbear? As he comes up and comes behind Lovak. But Stonker shouts out before he gets the opportunity to leave him to me. And you know what, boss? And Ogre turns around and looks towards Cathbad. I don't think, yeah, he can get there because he's got 40 points of movement. And looks at Cathbad and goes to smash him with his great club.
Bastard. You didn't get lured by my hand.
A 23.
Yeah, that's a hit, yeah.
A 7 points of damage.
Yep.
And that's the end of its turn. Next up is the direwolf that's sleeping. And that leaves us on Broderson.
Oh, so Rodson is going to use his bonus action to try to hide. So he's going to try and get under the gold.
Weren't you the person who just invoked, like, is this D&D rule realistic about, like, a javelin? And now you're going to hide in front of two enemies.
One of which is
under
a dog.
some gold. Yeah, under some gold.
You've never seen DuckTales?
I love DuckTales, of course I've seen it.
And if we're talking about reality, you can swim through golden coins like ocean.
Yeah. and then you spit out the golden coins as if you're exhaling water. Yeah.
And let's just remember how that ruling fell with the uneven ground, you know.
yeah.
Shame we don't find piles of gold in Bargoid, huh? Just mud. So, okay. Do you want to attempt to hide?
Yes.
Nat 20, come on.
Come on.
Oh!
Wow.
Okay.
Tell me how this goes, mate.
So, let's go with... I'm just looking up.
I apologize, I'm sorry.
Right. You're going to make me read the unseen attackers and targets section. So they can't see you. You've successfully hidden. However, they can still strike at the area that you're in at disadvantage. Okay?
Okay.
So they know that you're there, but they can't see exactly where you are. So you've managed to tuck your way under this big pile of gold, which is moving because of the wolf that's on top of it as well. And yeah, you've managed to conceal yourself slightly. So yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Next up is part of the patrol that is now coming down. Like, hey, what's going on down here? And at the end of its turn, and that brings us on to Abasha, who just carries his focus on Cathosaurus and strikes you with his Morning Star twice, 12 and an 11, both miss, right?
Mm-hmm.
Getting some bad rolls now.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's after that insult from Trent. It's gone to pot.
That is it.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you though, and I'm gonna enjoy feasting on your bones.
Feasts on Allosaurus. I do the feasting around here. I can't say that. I can't talk, but yeah.
So the remainder, or another part of the goblin patrol walks down to join, and next up is Lovak.
Alright. First, I'm gonna sidestep. There. And then I'm gonna bonus action with my heartburn. Just blow over towards Stonker. Where the hell's that? 46, 12. He has to make a dexterity 13. See how much of that damage he takes.
Dexterity. A 4 fails.
Full 12. This isn't a great roll.
Yeah, so he takes another blow of fire damage to his face.
I'm gonna ready an action. I'm gonna stab him straight in the face when he comes near me. So within 10 feet. No, sorry, within. I'm just gonna take another step back.
I see what you're doing here.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Need that advantage.
Yeah. And the sneak attack damage, right?
Yep.
Okay. Is that anything else?
That's it. Just waiting for him.
Grizz, you're up.
Okay, so I'm going to continue to focus on Biffa, get straight down to business, Boar's Light, strike across diagonally across his body. 11. I take it that misses.
Misses, unfortunately.
Follow up strike, hot on the heels. Oh! Another 11. What is going on here?
Just like,
Okay, so I'll spend a key point and go in for a flurry of blows to try and get some damage this round.
Nice.
25.
as he's laughing in your face. Pathetic.
And then an uppercut comes in. Yeah.
Uppercut into his face.
Okay, I'll follow that up with
And he
13.
starts to pant a little bit.
13 misses, I take it.
13 misses.
Okay, so that's me. That's my turn.
Can I add something to my turn? Sorry.
Yeah.
Can I say to Dargis, stay by my side?
Yes, boss. New boss now, new master. You look after Daggers though, yeah?
Certainly.
Daggers do whatever is told.
So the next up is Biffa, and he just turns to Basher and he's like,
The boys are coming. We've got them surrounded now.
brother, we've got him surrounded. As they shout out, and Biffa just looks at Grizz, and he just goes, "I'll come back to you." As he just moves up here and left swings his mace into the side of Cathbad's face, and strikes you with a Morning Star twice. 7 and a 13.
Colin's away, but I think they both miss, right?
I think the 13 hits his current form, so
Oh, okay, yeah.
he takes 10 points of damage. Okay, we'll leave it there. I'll take 10 points off his thing. And that's Biffa's turn. That leaves us to Olga.
Oh fuck, what are you doing with Dargis? Do you get an advantage because he's right next to you, or are you going to use him as a shield?
I get advantage because he's within 5 foot of an enemy. I'm guessing that Stonker's going to come and hit me.
Okay, would you get the same advantage if I was there?
Yeah, any ally.
Okay. So I'm going to move up to Dargis. And I'm going to do spider climb on him so he can get up on the roof. Roof of a cave, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Ceiling? Okay,
Ceiling, yeah. Roof.
so there it is. Just in case. And then if he's up on the roof, can I take his place?
So how's he gonna get there? Because you're in a cavern, so the roof ceiling above you is probably at least 25-30 feet above you.
Ooh, can I fling him?
I'll let you. An ogre did it. He's getting used to
No,
getting
is it?
thrown around, so
Okay. What do I need to press for
I'll
that?
give you whatever you prefer on terms of a strength, athletics, acrobatics, something.
Strength, right, which one is my best one?
Depending on how you're gonna do it.
My booster.
Athletics.
You took
My-
10 points of damage, by the way, Colin.
Oh, okay.
I took it off your token.
Oh, yeah, nice. Okay. Oh, was that from the... Oh, from Biffa?
Biffa came over and slapped
Yeah.
you across the side of the face.
What the hell?
Yeah, ridiculous, isn't it?
Oh,
So as you attempt to throw Daggers up with his new spidey senses, unfortunately he doesn't make it as far as you'd like, and you fling him about 10 feet in the air and he falls to the floor and takes 2 points of damage as he hits the ground.
no! Is he okay? Sorry, Daggis. Can I tell him to, like, climb up the wall, though?
I thought you were different to them.
I am!
They throw me around like I'm nothing.
I was trying to throw you because you can climb on the ceiling, man. Get to the wall and go up. And then get out of the way.
Okay.
Am I giving Lovac an advantage here?
You are.
Okay.
You're within
alright,
5
cool.
feet of him.
Perfect.
Whether you're in the right 5 feet will depend.
Okay. Alright.
I think. Is it actually just when? Is it with ally within the 5 feet of the creature or within 5 feet of you?
Creature.
Okay.
Or the enemy, yeah.
Sorry, Lovac.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, because I can't occupy the same square as Daggis, can I?
Okay. No.
How much did you move?
What was I here? 5, 10, 15.
You can still move.
Oh, I could go in front of you.
Yeah, you can
I
still
can-
move.
Yeah, go around
okay.
him or go in front of Lovac.
Can I go here?
Yeah, it's Dagus' turn next. So
There you go.
Dagus is gonna take what you say and he's gonna run up the cliff face. He gets 15 feet there and he gets about 10 feet with his spider senses up
Okay.
on top. So unless anybody hits him with a range attack now, he's feeling fairly safe.
Thank you, Olga.
It's alright. Sorry for throwing you.
And the next up is the direwolf at the top, who is gonna bite down again at Broderson with a 17.
Does he get a disadvantage on that?
Oh yeah, because you're hiding. You're right. He does get a disadvantage. Does a 24 help?
Damn.
Good night.
It's okay, Broderson. Daggis is fine.
You take 7 points of damage.
Cool. Broadson unconscious.
Oh.
Oh,
As that's the end of the wolf's turn, and next up is an additional goblin coming from.
Oh, come on.
Like,
Looks like we need some reinforcements over here. Let's kill these human swines.
and following that, Stonker is up, and he is going to roll a perception check. And conscious of time, so I'm going to call this the last one. Just want to get at the bottom of that turn order there. Perception. Where's perception? Okay. So he turns around and sees that the wolf and the goblin commander in the top of taking Broderson down. And he's going to move to the center of the room and just go,
Enough. Do you all surrender now? Or do you wish to see your friend die?
Weeks to think on it.
Thanks, Robert.
So,
Little puppy was too afraid to fight me. So your friend die now or you help? Stonker. You choose. As he belts out a bellow of anger. I will kill all of you. That is not the last patrol. There will be more, and we will devour and eat you. So, survive or help?
They will obey me when I kill you.
You are in no position when all of your allies are dead, little puppy. You should know how to respect your leader.
It's hard to hear you. Just come a step closer.
I mean, that's gotta work, surely.
a persuasion check to end the evening soiree.
Yes!
Yeah.
You want me to come a little closer? Okay.
The fire is affecting my hearing. Okay, yay! I got to attack.
Yes! Yeah!
Oh,
Oh shit! Gotta get a calculator.
Amazing.
I can work this out now.
That is amazing.
Rolled a 1.
Oh my god, that is amazing. How has that just happened?
That's just an insta-kill, isn't it?
So hang on, what's your sneak attack? 15.
So you got 24 for the sneak attack crit, haven't you? Because it's
So you got
max
6
dice
plus
roll.
6,
Yeah.
12 plus 15. Oh no, you get a crit on sneak attack as well,
Yeah,
which is 4 times 6
yeah. So that's 24
plus 15.
plus 15. Yeah, 24 plus 15
39.
plus 39.
I got
And then
Plus 6 plus
and
6.
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
51.
Ooh.
As you go to strike in, as Stonker takes a step closer, we'll find out in 2 weeks' time.
Oh!
no way.
What an amazing finish. Fuck me, a crit right in the dying moment. Wow. That is, you can't write that stuff. Wow, that is amazing. Okay. Appreciate again, we ran a little bit over there. So apologies everyone. Appreciate need to get away. But what a climactic finish to that session, and oh my god, we all want to know what's going to happen in 2 weeks' time now. So yeah, with that, we'll all, I'm sure we'll be talking about this for the next couple of weeks. But yeah, just want to say a big thank you to everybody who's attended tonight. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for being part of the session. And for everybody watching us live, thank you very much. We really do appreciate your support. And for those of you who are watching this video back now, I really hope you enjoyed the session. And if you haven't caught up with some of our last sessions, please do. If you're tuning in for the first time, our next session now is going to be in 2 weeks' time on the, let's have a check, the 10th of May, Tuesday 10th of May. So yeah, really appreciate all the support, and thanks for tuning in, and thank you to everyone again, and we'll see you again soon. We are the Conduits of Chaos. Have a good evening.
Amazing. Thank you. Thanks all.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah.
Cheers.